My name is Jasmine Rasmus. Blickerfist.
Dunstan Alexi.
Dobropinsk. And we are
the Nauticals.
It's going to be very easy for us to remember. Let me think. So, Kevin, how did the band of Montreal start off? And by the way, first of all, let's welcome you guys to Singapore. Please welcome them to Singapore. Is this your first trip here, or have you been here before?
No, it's our first time.
Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, very much.
Lovely. So, just wanted to ask Kevin, so how did Of Montreal come about? How did the name of Montreal come about, and how did the band come about? How did it all start?
Well, it's kind of, they both came from the same place. There was an animal that had a gallstone, and we looked underneath the stone, and it said Of Montreal, and then it all just sort of like came together, like there was a magnet or something, and the poor animal, I don't even know where he is anymore, but he's probably suffering. Or not. Depends on your perspective, I guess.
Yeah, poor animal. Anyway, moving on. So how would you describe the Of Montreal sound, or what it is that you guys play? How can you describe it?
You describe it,
Yeah,
Jamie.
Sort of effervescent irreverence, coupled with a maybe stark waif integrity, minus the minus the instant witch. Brian, what are your thoughts on the matter?
Was it raining earlier today?
It's raining behind you right now. Don't look. Don't look.
It changes everything. I think that the sound that comes from these fingers will be different tomorrow. I don't know. I think they need to press against flesh, much flesh. So if you can help out. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
And you can dance to it.
Yeah, I need to get my dictionary, man. I'm like, okay, let's see. All right, so moving on, but I think I'd like to just find out what is it that each of you guys do in the band. I mean, who's the drummer, who's the bassist, who's the and stuff like that.
I do mostly just the dream sequences.
I do the measurements. What do you do, Brian? I do calculus.
I do the figures.
I'm just allergic to nuts.
So with all these different, very varied elements coming together, how does Of Montreal come up with your tunes and your songs? How does the songwriting process happen for you guys?
We basically start at the mall, and then we get smoothies.
You laugh, but it's a very important part of the process.
And then we wire things together, and sometimes there's a celebration, and sometimes there's an excuse.
At some point during the process, someone has to go to the bathroom. You know,
Typical stuff.
human nature.
Yeah, kind of like the Rolling Stones.
Nice. I've got a question for the lady of the band. What's it like being...
Davey?
I was going with James on that one.
Yes, either one of you. What's it like being the only female among a band of very interesting males?
Can be smelly at times. No, I tend to be everybody's mom and little sister simultaneously, which can get very confusing at times.
Oh no. Tell you what, why
Yeah,
not?
but you don't know how hard it is to be your dad and your brother.
Actually, I'm also quite curious to hear what the kind of music that you guys have, the irreverent effervescence.
Effervescent irreverence.
Sorry.
Kind of the exact opposite. You obviously haven't been listening.
Irreverence, which appeared from an animal's gallstone. So actually, are you guys going to play us a tune or two so we can have a listen to it?
Yeah. What did you wear on your
In the meantime, we'll also invite you guys to think of questions that you'd like to ask them and be entertained by some very